Hey, what's up, fire signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the fire signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. All right, fire signs, you received the card, a loyal guardian. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the fire signs to clarify a loyal guardian. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace? Thank you. Strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need. I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 2 more cards for the fire signs, universe. Thank you. Please give me 1 more card. 1 more card for the fire signs. What other messages do they need to hear today? Please give me 1 more card for the fire signs. Thank you. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Okay, so in a way, I feel that this is kind of a reminder, but I feel as if the universe is going to plant someone in your life to remind you of something. So fire signs, you received card number 33. 33 could be significant to you in any way. It could be your age on a license plate, phone number, address, wherever you see number 33. You received the card, a loyal guardian, which also means a magical protector is there for you, okay? So at this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that whether you are aware now or maybe towards the near future, there is going to be somebody in your life that is your protector, whether it's a spirit animal or maybe your spirit guides, ancestors, gods, whoever you believe in, or physically you're going to meet a friend, meet somebody that's going to protect you, that's going to help guide you, okay? Why? Because you received the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that this is an earth sign energy or someone who is embracing the earth sign energies. I feel as if possibly an earth sign is going to be coming around, and this person is a Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is a natural nurturer. They take care of them. They take care of others before themselves. They're almost like a mother figure. They're very wise, very patient, very smart. They provide security and abundance. They're very responsible type of person, and they're all about pentacles. So pentacles is money, work, career, stability, relationships, and health. So this person is already grounded, and I feel that they are going to come into your life to help guide you, to ground you, to guide you to the right path for your abundance, okay? And once you meet this person, you receive the Chariot card. There's going to be fast movement. Things are going to change for you out of the blue. Things are going to move very quickly. Whereas maybe in the past things were stagnant, but now things are going to change. Things are going to move fast, unexpected. And I feel like it's for the good. The only thing is you receive the 8 of Swords. You need to stop you got to stop putting your mind in a mental prison. Okay, thinking what coulda, shoulda, woulda. What if this happens? What if that happens? Yada, 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 right? So you're putting your mind in a mental prison. You have to stop doing that. Stop getting in your head, okay? Because you are well protected, okay? And I feel as if someone's going to be in your life to help guide you, where your life and your journey is going to move faster than being stagnant in the present time. All you have to do is think positive, stop thinking negative, stop creating situations that hasn't even occurred yet, because you do not want to manifest that. All right, fire signs, let me know if that resonates. Follow for more. I'm going to continue the video by introducing my decks and my crystal per your request. So today's oracle deck I am currently using is this one. Okay, and I chose this one because of the artwork. I absolutely love the artwork. Okay, I'm turning some around so because I don't want to show it to you backwards, but this is very cute. Okay, it has little meanings on it, but look at that, so pretty. It almost reminds me of a LOL doll. You know those LOL dolls that was really popular a couple years ago? Yeah. But this deck is called Oracle of the Shapeshifters by Lucy Cavendish. And I believe I purchased this on Amazon. Okay, so you guys could Google the name of this oracle and it'll tell you where you could purchase it. Okay. And then as far as the tarot deck, so, okay, let me just turn some around. But while I'm turning this around, I purchased this deck from Etsy. It was a pretty penny, and because I really love the artwork, but I was so disappointed when I received it because legit, the person printed it on paper and self-laminated it. So it's really flimsy and not good quality. So that's why I'm not even going to say who I purchased it from. I gave them a bad review. But yeah, I was very disappointed because the price of this was not worth it. Maybe it was worth it for their labor of doing all 78 cards, printing them out and laminating it. But what pissed me off was that they didn't put that in their description. And I told them that they should put in their description that this is not real cardstock and that they self-laminated this themselves, okay? Because I thought that was a ripoff. But yeah, I love the artwork on this. That's why I purchased this. And I purchased this from Etsy, okay? It didn't come with a box, so there's no name or the author. And I'm not going to say who sold it because I'm not going to help them get business. And as you guys may or may not know, I'm a card collector. So, you know, I don't get paid for this. I'm not trying to advertise. I'm not affiliated with any of these decks. I'm sharing my knowledge, sharing what I have, because you guys have asked me, you know, what's the name of that deck? Where have you purchased it? And so forth. So I am sharing that information. And today's crystal that I'm using is called fire quartz. Look how pretty that is. And fire quartz is normally this tone of color, but it also comes in a lighter tone, a medium tone, and a darker tone. So I am going to read the properties of what it has. So the fire quartz is also known as the hematoid quartz, okay? It's a powerful stone for grounding. It amplifies and transforms. Wait, let me start over. It's a powerful stone for grounding, amplification, and transformation that balances the mind, body, and spirit. It anchors your scattered energy, boosts vitality, and clears negativity, overcoming limitations, enhancing focus, and building self-confidence. The fire quartz. Very, very pretty. Okay. And as you may or may not know, I do make crystal bracelets on my Instagram, same handle. So if you guys are interested in customizing a crystal bracelet, I do make crystal bracelets. This is an example of how I bling it up. I customize it to your size, to the type of crystal you want, the size of bead you want, and whatever charms or bead caps or spacers that you want. So this is a darker tone of fire quartz, and it's paired with shell. So this is a shell bead that's painted in this yellow goldish tone, and I put a little flower charm with that. Okay, so this is an example. This is up for sale. If you guys are interested, just shoot me a private message. And I actually have a sphere as well that is fire quartz, and this is a lighter tone. But what I love about this FiRe, you can see the quartz, like there's like a rainbow